And this morning I was doing it. I always do it in the nude, by the way. I do, admittedly. I'm not a nudist, but I got out of the shower, and this morning I had the Dickie-Doo moment. How many of you know the Dickie-Doo moment? I had that moment. My father, when I was a teenager, warned me about it. He said, son, he sounded just like this. He's like, son, the Dickie-Doo moment's going to get you, okay? If you live long enough, it's probably going to hit in your late 40s, maybe early to mid 50s, but one day you're going to be in front of the mirror and it's going to happen. Well, that day was today. Because I'm walking by the mirror and I actually stopped. My wife was out of town, so I stopped and thought it was time to take an extended glance at my 53-year-old naked body. I truly did, and I looked in the mirror and I went, oh my God, that's the moment my dad was talking about. Because what I realized is it was my Dickie-Doo moment. It was the moment when I looked in the mirror and realized that my tummy sticks out more than my Dickie-Doo. True story. True story. That happened today. Here's the vocal warm-up. When I'm naked out in the living room, here's what you hear in the morning. How many of you remember an old song called Hole in the Bottom of the Sea? Now, I'm going to share it with you. My dad taught me how to do it. So he was nurturing this, he was nurturing me with brain food very early on. I think I learned this when I was about 10 years old. I got to take my breath because it's a good one. Here we go. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. I got to stop and tell my dad I love him. He passed away a few years ago, and Dad, this is for you. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a log and a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a log and a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a log. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a bump and a log and a hole in the bottom of the sea. Memory. There's a bump and a log and a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a bump. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a frog and a bump and a log and a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a frog and a bump and a log and a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a frog, there's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a wart on the frog and a bump and a log and a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a wart on the frog and a bump and a log and a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a wart, there's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hair on the wart and a frog and a bump and a log and a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hair on the wart and a frog and a bump and a log and a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hair, there's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a flea on a hair on the wart and a frog and a bump and a log and a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a flea on the hair on the wart and a frog and a bump and a log and a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a flea. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There are wings on a flea on the hair on the wart and a frog and a bump and a log and a hole in the bottom of the sea. There are wings on a flea on the hair on the wart and a frog and a bump and a log and a hole in the bottom of the sea. There are wings. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There are speckles on the wings on the flea on the hair on the wart and the frog and the bump and the log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. There are speckles on the wings on the flea on the hair on the wart and the frog and the bump and the log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. There are speckles. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's veins and speckles on the wings on the flea on the hair on the wart and the frog and the bump and the log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. There are veins and speckles on the wings on the flea on the hair on the wart and the frog and the bump and the log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. There are veins. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's blood in the veins, speckles, the wing, the flea, and the hair on the wart and the frog and the bump and the log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's blood, veins, speckles, the wing, the flea, and the hair on the wart and the frog and the bump and the log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. There is blood. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's corpuscles in the blood, the veins, speckles, the wing, the flea, and the hair on the wart and the frog and the bump and the log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's corpuscles in the blood, the veins, speckles, the wing, the flea, and the hair on the wart and the frog and the bump and the log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's corpuscles. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's germs in the corpuscles of the blood, veins, speckles, the wing, the flea, and the hair on the wart and the frog and the bump and the log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's germs in the corpuscles of the blood, veins, speckles, the wing, the flea, and the hair on the wart and the frog and the bump and the log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's germs. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's bacteria in the germs, corpuscles of the blood, veins, speckles, the wing, the flea, and the hair on the wart and the frog and the bump and the log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's bacteria in the germs, corpuscles, and blood, veins, speckles, the wing, the flea, and the hair, and the wart, and the frog, and the bump, and the log, and the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's bacteria. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. Two more. There's teeth, the bacteria, the cavity, germs, corpuscles, blood, veins, speckles, the wing, the flea, and the hair, and the wart, and the frog, and the bump, and the log, and the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's teeth in the germs, corpuscles, and blood, veins, speckles, the wing, the flea, and the hair, and the wart, and the frog, and the bump, and the log, and the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's teeth. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. Last one. There's cavities in the teeth, germs, corpuscles, and blood, veins, speckles, the wing, the flea, and the hair, and the wart, and the frog, and the bump, and the log, and the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's cavities in the teeth, germs, corpuscles, and blood, veins, speckles, the wing, the flea, and the hair, and the wart, and the frog, and the bump, and the log, and the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's cavities. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea, full circle. There's a hole in the cavities, in the teeth, in the germs, in the corpuscles, in the blood, in the veins, in the speckles, in the wings, on the flea, on the hair, on the wart, on the frog, on the bump, on the log, on the hole in the bottom of the sea. Last one. There's a hole in the cavities, in the teeth, germs, corpuscles, and blood, veins, back the wing, the flea, the hair, on the frog, on the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. Can you understand that when seeing that in front of a mirror naked, you're going to have a good day? You just are, because humor is organic.